Okay, so today's video analysis, we have one of my students, Will the Thrill, and what we're going to learn here in this video is that, we may think that we're doing something when in actuality we're doing a completely different thing. So what I'm trying to point out here is that Will is bringing his racket pretty far back, and now if you're hitting a certain type of volley, this may not be a bad thing. What we're trying to learn is to really stay out in front when people hit the ball hard at us. That's why I have him against the fence, and also be able to hit short little angle volleys away, because he's got a pretty nice forehand for his age. So you can see where he was way back there. We're going to take a look at me coming up and now explain what I want him to be doing. So here I am showing him that, look, we just need to move the hand, right? We don't need to make a whole big shoulder turn when we're just trying to keep the racket out in front to make that volley. All right, where he's going way back here, we just want to have the hand nice and simple out in front. Now the cool thing is Will takes that information, he does a little shadow swing, and you can see that he's able to make a nice compact move. So he understands, all right, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But then you can see the very next swing, he's way back here again. That racket head is way back. So his body and his mind are not able to match up when that ball is coming at him. So again, I tell him, Will, you want to stay out in front. Look, he's able to demonstrate a really nice shadow stroke, perfect looking volley. He's a good student. But you can see how far back the distance between where he's actually starting. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple more. Now you can see I'm taking his hand, trying to really help him feel where he needs to go, how the first move's going to be. So we're just doing that over and over again together. So now we can see the very next swing, probably his biggest back swing that he's done the whole time, which is pretty funny. So guys, on this video, what I'd like your help on is, let's come up with some ideas for Will the Thrill to help him get this. I know over time he's going to get it. I also have another drill in mind that he could do that will help him on this. First, we brought him back to the fence, but I have another one that I think will work even better. But if you guys have a tip out there for Will, I want to hear it. How can Will shorten up his backswing? The more he works at it, it's going to take shape. I have full faith that he's going to have an amazing volley. But I'd love to hear what you guys think out there. How can we help Will shorten up his backswing on his volley? So when the ball comes really hard, he's out in front, he's able to hit nice short angle volleys.